Good afternoon, business owners. What are three books that would help you develop good leadership habits for helping to influence other folks? That's what we're going to talk about today in episode 591 of your 333. Solopreneurs and small business owners, it is Tuesday, October the 3rd. We're continuing our series about books that I love that I think you should read. And today we're talking about habits. We're going to talk about Think and Grow Rich, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and how to win friends and influence people. Again, these are some oldies but some good ones. Let's start out with one of my favorite, which is Think and Grow Rich. Business tip number 1. You want to start and develop the habit of improving your thinking. The power of thought, the desires. What do you tell yourself over and over and over? What are you in the habit of thinking about and communicating internally to yourself? You have to think correctly in order to influence others. So that's our first book of discussion. Business tip number 2 is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Fantastic book that deals with getting into the daily habits of what it is that you need to do. It gives us phrases like begin with the end in mind and focusing on first things first. Fantastic book to deal with your habits. You have to develop good daily habits in order to be an influencer. And business tip number 3 is How to Win Friends and Influence People. Another old book but fantastic one by Dale Carnegie. This book deals with the idea of smiling, the idea of being interesting to others, and getting other people to say yes. It's a wonderful book that helps you with your communication skills because you have to communicate effectively before you can begin to influence those around you. So in review, we've talked about Think and Grow Rich, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Very, very good books. Great on Audible, great to be listening to while you're doing other things. Fabulous books, I think, to help you develop good habits. That's what I'm learning today. Anything I learned to throw with a fence to you because I want you guys to be awesome. Now go back to sleep.